Okay. I am excited. I am excited. I am excited. Okay. Enough nonsense. Hopefully. Hopefully we're done with the nonsense. Don't mind me looking at a screen. I should be looking at the camera, but you know what? It's hard. Anyways, hi, welcome. Welcome to a day in which I get to talk about books. Oh my god. This doesn't happen very often. This doesn't happen a whole lot. And we know this because of my very sporadic uploads. But yes, so I finished the Prison Healer trilogy. I read this one. This I still can't do it. This one ages ago. When did I upload that video? Actually, 2 years ago, on April 29th of 2022. So that's around also when I started entering a reading block. So that this book over here was like one of the last ones I read before I went into like a whole ordeal of a reading block where it was hard for me to get through any one book. Camera focus, please. You're not entirely focused. Thank you. Thank you. Anyways, so yes, with that being said, I finally read The Gilded Cage and The Blood Traitor. And oh my god, I read these in such close succession that I cannot differentiate them, the both of them. Actually, I can, but I don't feel like it because I need to talk about both of them. And I can't separate one from the other because, oh, the feelings. I'm also doing this with no notes. I don't have anything to help me along with this, so this is going to be very disorganized. Usually I have some form of organization. Not today. Today there's no organization. There's nothing. We're just going. So let's talk about Kiva for a second. Let's talk about how she fears her magic in the Gilded Cage. She also fears it in the Blood Traitor, but then she learns to accept it and then she loses it again. Like she loses it. Oh, and to prevent Jared from losing his magic again after he just regained it. Oh, the feels. Okay, so the Gilded Cage, by the way, 4 out of 5 stars. The Blood Traitor, I would actually put it 5 out of 5. Now this is not. Now we all know I don't give out ratings really usually, nor do I give high ratings. Usually the highest I go is 4. But oh my god, the ending of The Blood Traitor was so amazing. Oh, I cannot articulate my feelings. I literally cannot articulate how much I enjoy these books. And the writing was so good. Yes, there were angsty moments. Yes, there were times I wanted to throw the book. I'm looking at you, Blood Traitor. But oh, I loved it. Oh my god. Like there's such a strong sense of family in these books. There's which as someone who's disowned her entire family, I don't understand. But you know what? What do I know? Oh my god. It's so amazing. It's so great. I cannot stress enough how much I adore these books. Now, because with that being said, there's some issues I have with them. Not a whole lot. The issues I have is that Jared in Blood Traitor being angry, so angry, and then taking it out on Kiva and putting her through such pain. It was driving me nuts. It was literally driving me nuts. I read nearly 300 pages in a day, of which I still had a shift at work. To try and like get through the pain. And That pain lasts over 300 pages. Like that is an insane amount of pages to have to read through for that for just that. It was, oh my god. Granted, uh they don't get reunited until like 100 pages in, but still that's 200 pages. 200 pages of pain. I wanted to strangle some people in the books, but you know, I didn't. I didn't. Both books caused me such heartache. Blood Traitor may have caused more, but the Gilded Cage over here also caused so much pain. And oh, seeing the effects of Angel Dust on Queen Ariana, oh, oh, that was awful. I how she nearly killed Kiva until Jared showed up. Oh, ugh. Queen Ariana, sweet, lovely woman, but keep Angel Dust away from her. She doesn't know what she's doing on that. Like, oh, she's such a sweet woman though. Anyways, let's talk about not Kiva or Jared, even though this is what this book is about. Instead, I'm going to talk about our oh so lovely, lovely, uh, Calden. Calden's one of the best characters in this book. Actually, no, Tip is, but we're gonna get to Tip in a moment. Calden is the best character in this book. He's so humorous and caring. I love that we have a guy best friend that there was no romantic inclinations to at all. You don't get that in a lot of books where there's a guy best friend. That's not a thing that a lot of authors do. To have a guy best friend and there being no romantic feelings at all. Like, from either of them. That doesn't happen that often. Oh, it was so great. But like best friends, and Colin's always just humorous. He's lovely. Oh, I love him. I love him so much. Cresta though, again we'll get to Tim in a moment. Cresta, I want to talk about Cresta because there's this budding relationship going on with Cresta and Calden, and I just it's beautiful. Anyways, so Cresta going from basically an enemy to a friend was an interesting turn. Oh, that was certainly a very interesting turn of events. I didn't expect it at all. Oh, it was amazing. I loved every moment of it because oh, it's just Cresta. Cresta went from absolutely hating Kiva's guts to loving her. And it was amazing. I loved every bit of it. I loved it. It's so great. Oh, I cannot contain my emotions. Anyways, so yeah, I love Cresta. Finding out she was a Kildarian, though, finding out she was Navok's sister, that was a shock. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect her to be the sister. But given things, maybe you could have figured it out. I couldn't because I'm a bit of a dunce. But who knows? Maybe you could have. Tip, right? We need to talk about Tip. Tip, oh, adorable 11-year-old boy. Oh, I loved every little bit of him. Tip is one of the best characters in this book. He's so adorable. I love him so much. Tip needs to live a long and happy life. Now, no mentions of Valandop. No mentions of a death prison. He needs to find the joys. I mean, he's already found joys in life. What am I talking about? Boy's too optimistic and chipper and happy. Oh, it's amazing. I love Tip so much. He's so great. Oh, I cannot with Tip. Tip is just, he's the best. He's so cute. He's so cute. I can't with him. He's just adorable. And you don't hear that come from me with kids in books. Usually I'm not gushing over how adorable they are, but Tip is an exception. I will never forget asking Kiva, how do you know if you're in love? in the Blood Traitor. Oh my god, he's so adorable. And his love, he loves so fiercely with Kiva and Jaren. Oh. And also, he's the ultimate shipper. Because when Kiva and Jaren finally talk and make up, and Tip sees them showing affection, he just shouts yes and barrels in front of them. And oh my god, I was like, you know what? Same Tip. Same. Tip is me. Tip was the embodiment of me in the book. I loved it. I loved it so much. Oh my god, it's so great. Okay. Next, I think I should talk about Kiva's family because boy howdy does she have a complicated family. Okay, so there's Tilda, her mother, who tried to get her out of Zalendov, failed, but Kiva still got out. Um, but yeah, so Tilda making mistakes, realizing those mistakes. Then, oh my god. Tilda made so many mistakes in her life. And like she recognized it in the end. But she had still made such awful decisions. And I don't know. If I were Kiva, would I forgive Tilda for everything? Like, not even like anything super serious other than telling other than just refusing to get Kiva out of prison. Like she could have gotten Kiva at any point before Kiva's 12th birthday, and she didn't. And like I get it. I get that she was told it wouldn't happen. I get it. I get that. But like she had there she had to figure it out at some point. There were 5 years in which she could have done it. 5 whole ass years. But Kiva had to suffer a decade in a death prison. Where's the whole fun? Huh? And Zelika knew, didn't tell her mother because she was too scared of losing her mother. Maybe. No. No. Zulika was scared of other things, like not being able to use her magic for evil, which she does throughout this entire book. It has throughout this entire 2 books actually, and feels no remorse, none whatsoever. She hates her family, and you know what? I hate her guts too. So, um, yeah, we're just gonna. Zalika is a fucking piece of work. Like, oh, I don't even know if it is the magic that corrupted her. If it is Torvin's magic that corrupted her when she used it for bad, for evil, when she used the shadow power instead of the light healing power. If that corrupted her mind so much so quickly, then maybe there was no chance. Oh, God, Zulika. I I know like Kiva and Toril they have their conflicting emotions with Zulika, But Zuleika did some bad shit. Some really awful crap. And, like, I understand that she's in prison now. She's in that death prison for life because she has to be. She is going to be there. God. Zulika is a piece of work. But in the end, she is family to Kiva, so it does cause issues. And I get it. I get how hard it is to turn against your family, no matter what they've done. I do get that. But at the same time, she deserved death. I'm just saying, she deserved death. Hopefully, she becomes a tunneler so she dies within a year. Uh, oh god, I should not say that. Oh my god. Anyways, let's talk about Torel. Torel, oh my god. Tor, he's so great. I love him. I love him. I love him. I love him. Tor is the embodiment of just pure brotherly love. Oh, I love him. He's a general of the rebels. He didn't really believe in the cause. He sabotaged rebel scourges. I don't know what to call them, but he sabotaged them in his own little way while also like participating in the rebel cause. But he was making sure that like no one really, any innocents didn't really get hurt. Which, oh my god, like this man is so good. He is so wholeheartedly just good that I just can't. If he had magic, he would have been like Kiva. He would never have dipped into the darkness of the magic. Never. Never, ever, ever. He never would have. I loved every little bit with Tor because he didn't care if Kiva spied for the rebels. He just cared whether or not she was safe, she was happy. That's all he cared about, ever from the beginning. He cared that she was safe and happy and well. He didn't care about anything else. And you know what? That's what I love about Torel. He just cared about the important things. And you know what? You don't get that often. Actually, I shouldn't say this. Most MCs don't have siblings. I feel like most of them are only childs, only children. Yeah, they're mostly only children. They're not a whole lot have siblings. But I do like to see the fact that we got to have the two different sides to siblings. There's one that fiercely loves, and there's one that fiercely hates. And that's Kiva's family. Oh my god. Uh anyway, yeah, that's anyways, these books great. Lovely. Uh if you thought this was gonna have no spoilers, I'm sorry. What do you take me for? I'm talking about these books, and I'm going to spoil everything. Oh, but yeah, I oh, these books were just amazing. I loved every minute of them. I read both of them within 5 days, and so I don't know what time is. I don't understand the concept of time. And so yeah, we're just gonna leave it there. Anyways, that's it for this video because I feel like I've talked enough about everything. I've talked about a lot of it, and I gotta say, if you made it through this video, got spoiled, even if you got spoiled, read the books. There are things I haven't talked about. There are things that I can't even focus on because oh my god, it's such a great book series. It's so good. Lynette Noni has done a genius job, and that ending was so bittersweet. And well, not bittersweet. It was sweet. It was great. It was amazing. Even if Kiva made me scared that she was gonna die. But we're not gonna talk about that. We're not. No, 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 no. Anyways, yes, that's it for this video. I will see you guys in the next one. We'll see when that comes out. I don't really know. As I said in my update video, I'm not entirely positive on timelines and stuff with keeping this channel afloat and stuff, but I'll figure it out eventually. It'll get figured out. Anyways, goodbye, good night, good whatever. We'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.